Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast. This episode, I'll be recapping How I Met Your Mother Season 1 Episode 4, titled Return of the Shirt, which was broadcast on the 10th of October 2005. I'm recording this episode nearly 20 years later on the 22nd of April 2025. If you haven't already, go and check out my recaps of How I Met Your Mother Season 1, Episode 1 to Episode 3, which are all on the channel. Actually, Episode 3, my recap only released yesterday when you're watching this, and I only recorded it a couple of minutes ago, so it's kind of a bit time-winding, but yeah, not that bad actually, but kind of, yeah, so go and check those out, because it will kind of, as I've mentioned in other programs that I've discussed, that kind of, it makes more sense. Without further ado, here is my recap of How I Met Your Mother Season 1, Episode 4, titled Return of the Shirt. We start off with the title sequence. Ted mentions Happily Ever After. Ted finds and wears an old shirt. Robin, Lily and Marshall compliment Ted's shirt. Robin informs Ted of the challenge Barney has set her. Barney insults Robin's job. Barney ups the stakes for Robin's challenge. Marshall mentions the Goonies. Ted reveals a new approach he's going to take with dating. Lily agrees with this. Lily mentions Steph. Ted reveals why he broke up with Steph. Marshall mentions Jackie. Ted remembers why he broke up with Jackie. Ted mentions Natalie. Ted remembers his relationship with Natalie. Ted informs Robin why he broke up with Natalie. Robin's boss informs Robin of a new job. Robin agrees to do this. Robin agrees to Barney's challenge. Lily laughs at a word. Barney gives Robin $100. Barney convinces Robin to keep participating in his challenge. Lily insults Ted. Ted calls Natalie. Natalie hangs up on Ted. Barney attempts to guess why Ted and Natalie broke up. Ted remembers when and how he broke up with Natalie. Lily repeatedly hits Ted for this. Marshall defends Ted to Lily. Barney agrees with Lily. Lily gives Ted a reality check. But Robin's boss asks Robin for some pet advice. Robin's boss thanks Robin. Ted knocks on Natalie's door. Natalie slams her door in Ted's face. Ted scares Natalie. Natalie reveals that Ted's breakup message was heard by all her friends and family. Ted attempts to convince Natalie to go out with him again. Natalie agrees. Ted and Natalie sleep together. Natalie mentions Krav Maga. Ted confesses to wanting to break up with Natalie again. Lily repeatedly hits Ted again. Ted wants to break up with Natalie face to face this time. Ted starts to spiral about breakup with Natalie. Marshall attempts to reassure Ted. Marshall, Barney and Lily brainstorm ideas for how Ted should break up with Natalie. Barney gives Robin another challenge. Lily comforts Ted over Natalie's potential reaction to him breaking up with her. Natalie mentions today being her birthday. Ted mentions not getting Natalie a birthday present. Natalie mentions trust. Barney, Marshall and Lily watch the news which Robin is presenting. The person Robin is interviewing sacks Robin. Robin falls into horse poo. Ted breaks up with Natalie. Natalie throws food at Ted. Natalie yells at Ted. Natalie misunderstands the meaning of a word Ted uses. Natalie kicks Ted, which causes him to fall off his chair. Robin receives some free drinks. Lily attempts to reassure Ted. Ted knows about Robin's fall. Ted mentions Natalie's marriage and children, and Ted's son mocks Ted for Natalie attacking him. That is my recap of How I Met Your Mother Season 1 Episode 4, titled Return of the Shirt. Now on to tomorrow's episode. We're back to a new episode now, because in tomorrow's episode I am recapping 99 to Beat Season 1 Episode 5. But back to this episode, let me know what you thought of How I Met Your Mother Season 1 Episode 4, Return of the Shirt, if you watched it. My recap, if you didn't, you can put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below. As well as anything else for me to cover in the channel, such as any previews or recaps, put those in the comments below as well. And I bet you can also like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode for my recap of 99 to Beat Season 1 Episode 5. Goodbye.